You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once.
You believe?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and...
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock.
You have been busy. Let's hope your effort...
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for... Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity. Goblins and wizards, I surmise. When visit...
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That...
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood,
My descendant. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next... I do wish we had the luxury of time.
Very well, sir.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle. Over here!
I've had enough of Spellcroft.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could take every
Expelliarmus, Incendio, Confringo, Leviosa.
if we make it the right one.
Look, sounds like a lot of work.
Incendio, Leviosa, Expelliarmus.
Listen there.
You made a great mistake. You're no match for me.
Incendio, Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Hello? Expelliarmus, Incendio, Confringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container. I spent months and countless ministry favors.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
My conductor!
When I had it
Lindpulsar,
Put me on the ground now!
Expelliarmus, Incendium.
I couldn't rewind! That'll be a gun!
Incendio. Confringo.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Expelliarmus.
Another pitiful beast.
Incendio. Confringo.
Haven't even had me tea yet! Nice drive!
Lumo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Won't get away with that.
How is that?
Pay for your deeds.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls? Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us.
Lumos.
Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it
Revelio.
before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something.
Revelio.
I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be. This makes no sense. How did...
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be... Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock.
Very well, Professor. Tell me...
I shall reveal the path.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! 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 Lumos! Capulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything...
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your... If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime...
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. Well done today.